Welcome everybody, welcome back to another workout. So today we're going to do a workout that requires one set of weights. Most people at home have a set of weights. They're probably old weights sitting in the corner somewhere that you haven't used in a while. But since we're probably going to be stuck at home for a little bit, could be a good time to take them out. When you have one weight only, you're going to have to adapt to that so you don't maybe have a very heavy weight, so you're going to have to do a lot of repetitions, or maybe your weights are really heavy, you might use one instead of both of them. But the point of the workout is to give everybody at home who has a very basic setup a good arm workout that they can do and follow along, and hopefully get a little bit of stress reduction due to the fact that if you're not stuck at home yet, you probably will be, because it seems like we all are going to be at least. So I'm doing it with 7 kilo weights. That's about maybe 16, 18 pounds, I don't know. And we're going to start as simple as possible with bicep curls. Now, I'm just going to keep going, kind of trying to keep a number in my head as I talk to you. The whole thing here is dynamic muscle contractions. If you don't have a lot of weight, the more you do, the more your muscle gets stimulated. So that's something like 8, 9, 10. Most repetitions would be something around 10 to 15 to 23. We're going to go a little bit harder today. 6, we're trying to get to 40. 9. So that's 20. It's not so hard. 1, 2. But again, if your weights are really heavy, maybe you do less. The whole goal here is to do a pyramid. 27. 28, get a good squeeze, 29, squeeze, 30, 10 more, 2, keep your stomach muscles in, 3, 4, 6, you can use your legs if you need to, 8, 9, and 40, good. So, once you've completed your 40 repetitions of biceps, you're going to go down to your mat, and you're going to set yourself up for 40 repetitions of triceps. Okay, so you're going to go down, hit your shoulder, lift up. Tap your shoulder, lift up. Keep a small arch in your back. Keep your elbows in, chest up. Breathe. Notice how my elbows are bending kind of forward. That's trying to get me a little bit more activation. You can go a little bit slower. If you have to take a pause, you take it with your arms up in the air like this. You don't rest. I think that's about 31, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, and 40. Good. Weights on your legs. Sit up. Put them down. And come back up. Okay, so pyramids. Pyramids you typically do harder. It gets harder as you keep going, so you lighten the weights. What we're going to do is instead of lightening the weights, we're going to reduce the repetitions. So 30. You should start to feel a little pump. When you're doing repetitions that are past the number that you normally do, the body doesn't know what's going on. It's a new stimulus. New stimulus, new reaction, new growth. I think that's 20. Gotta get to 30. Okay, here we go. That's 10. 6, and I'm working out. I'm not trying to just show you. 4, I'm trying to get a little workout in. 3, 2, 1. Good. So, if 30 was too heavy, do less than 40, but not too low. 20 something maybe? That'd be a good number. Okay, set it up again. Same thing. 30. Keep it going. Focus. Be careful you don't bump yourself in the head with these. And more. Good. Weights up. Rest. When you go from one to the other, you can shake it out. You don't have to go straight into the next one. I like to reduce rest times as much as possible. That way it's kind of like cardio. In fact, you'll hear my breathing. I'm working. So reduce as much as possible, but when you're ready, you get going again. Also remember that when you do agonist-antagonist exercises, when I'm doing a bicep curl, when I go up, I'm stretching my tricep. So when you're doing triceps, vice versa. So you're actually getting stretches even though you're working out. So they're not detached, okay? So when I do a bicep, I'm actually stretching the tricep, and then vice versa. I'm stretching my bicep when I extend it up. So here we go. Set of 20, 3, 2, 1. Good. If you start to fatigue, you take breaks. But if you can, go all the way through. Get a nice pump. One more. Good. And you should start to feel your arms a little bit. They should be a little bit red. Starting to get pumped up with blood. Okay. Starting to get a little sweat maybe. 3, 2, 1. 20 of these. Okay. Some people feel like they need to stretch their triceps more. They can do something like this. Biceps, do something like this. Okay, it can help. So the last round, it's only 10. But to make it a little bit harder, you're going to go down slow when you do the biceps. So it'll look like this. Go up. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2. Get a good squeeze. Up and then fully extend down. Up. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2. Up. 1, 2, 3. So that's the eccentric phase when you're making it go away from you. You're strongest in that phase. So you can exploit that and gain more muscle. When you press up in this position, it's the concentric phase. You're actually weakest in this position. So today we're going to exploit that as well. Go down normal, but you go up. 1, 2, 3. Down normal. 1, 2, 3. Down. 1, 3. Down. 1, 5, 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. 8, 2, 3. 10, 1, 2, 3. Weights up, knees up. Set your weights down. Good. And that's the end of that. So what you're basically doing here is pushing and pulling, right? You're either pushing or pulling. You can do that in many different ways. For example, this is considered a pull. This is a push. Push-ups are pushes, right? Rows are pulls. Today, we can actually put both of those in one big exercise. Some of you might have heard of the renegade push-up. I don't know why it's called that way, but it is. You're going to have your hands on the weights. Some people don't like that. Your wrists will get stronger if you keep working out your wrists. Some people have weights that are round. My weights have kind of like straight edges on them. It's a little bit easier. You can do it with round weights too. You just have to be a little bit more careful. So We're going to do a set of 10 push-ups. In between every push-up, you do a row, a renegade row. Okay, so it goes like this. Regular push-up, but then you lift. 1, 2. Regular push-up. 1, 2. Regular push-up. 1, 2. Again. Try to keep your hips square as best as you can. Avoid that, right? You're not trying to do this. I think that's 10. Good. Whew. And rest. And shake it out. So, again, it's cardio. Why? If I do a bicep curl, I'm just working one muscle. It's not a lot of blood flow. I mean, it goes there. When I do a push-up, I'm working lots of muscles. When I do a row, lots of muscles. So, blood flow has to go a lot of places. Your heart has to push blood everywhere. So, it's cardio. The benefit of doing cardio this way, as opposed to going on a treadmill, is that on a treadmill, you're burning calories, but you're not making muscle. Make muscle, you're more thermogenic. So, during the day, your body's burning more. So it's a little bit of both. Cardio, muscle, better health, right? If you like to eat, like I like to eat, you can eat more. So a lot of benefits of doing things this way. All right, so take a little breath, wait a few seconds. If you need to drink water, a little bit of water, not a lot. Towel off. Okay, we're gonna do it again. One thing, notice that my hands, they're pretty narrow when I do the push-up. You gotta be careful, especially if you have a round weight, that you don't end up wide. So again, keep it narrow. When you row, keep it close. Don't roll out to the side. All right, here we go, round 2. Okay, good. So, shake it off, rotate. Some people have shoulder problems. Stretch out your shoulders in different ways. This one's good. Front of the shoulder, look the other way, whatever you need to do. Okay, just kind of stay loose. Some people like this. Some people like this. So, just taking a breath, catching some air. Your metabolism speeds up, that's what we talked about. Your immune system improves. Your immune system is what's going to fight viruses, illnesses. So, there is no antiviral, but your immune system is set up to fight it. Stronger immune system, you do better. Could be a reason to work out. Could be the reason. So, take a few moments still. These are hard, right? It's 20 reps. Depends on how you count it. It could also be looked at as 30. If you can breathe easily, you know you're back to baseline, more or less, where you can start from again. So, I'm pretty ready. If you're not ready, pause. We'll do one more. Remember, keep your hips low. Don't arch your back, just keep your hips low. Here we go. Good. Rest. So, you're also watching the video. It's not spliced. You can see YouTube videos all day long. They do an exercise, film, cut. Guy catches his breath. Looks pretty. Do an exercise, film, cut. I'm doing it with you. It might even be faster than what you can do. For me, it's okay. If you want to work out slower, press pause. Okay. Work out at your own speed, but getting faster, less rest times as you go along. If you do this video more than once, something to work on. What we've done so far is pull, push, push, pull, and we did a pyramid, and we did a kind of more classical 10 repetitions thing. One of the things I like to do is pyramids under tension, okay? So now we'll just do the push part, but instead of using less weight, since we only have one, and to try to keep intensity up, we're going to do a 10 repetition shoulder press with a 10-second hold, and we're going to work our way down. Okay, so if you're ready, here we go. When you get to 10, hold it up for this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you go to 9, 8, 5, 4, 2, 1. Go to 9. Notice that when I'm holding up, I have an arch on my back. Okay, you don't want to be folded over like this. You want to be straight. 3, 2, 1. Go to 8. Hold. Good. 7. 6, 7. Okay, most people are going to burn out right around here. So take a little rest. Probably not going to walk over to the thing, press pause. Rest. Start back up. And here we go, 6, 4, 5. Now when you get to 6, hold it here, like a little bit off your shoulder. Just a little harder. 5, 6, go to 5s. Hold. 3, 4, 5, go to 4s. Hold. Go to 3s. Hold. Go to 2s. Hold. Do a 1. 1 second hold. And come back. Good. You'll notice you get a pump. What we're working with. Light weights, a lot of repetitions, time under tension, a little cardio, nice pump, drink water, towel off, shake it off. So pulling, you can pull a lot of different ways. This is technically a pull, but that weight's too heavy to follow this with this, right? I mean, you could, but you don't want to lose form. You kind of keep it clean. So one of the things that pulls is your lats, right, or your lats. And we can do a lat pull over with a similar technique of where we do 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, every time we finish that rep scheme. So for this one, put your weights together. Make them like one weight. Okay? Keep your back arched. Keep your feet flat. Don't hit the ground. Come back up. Don't hit the ground. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale. When you get to 10, you're going to hold it in this position. 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hold. squeeze your armpits together. 3, 2, 1, go to 8s. When you get to 8, hold this position. 6, 7, 8. Go to 7, 7, take a break. Now before you take a break, remember, you hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a little break. I'm working, you're working. It's not easy, but it's good for you. Okay, here we go. 6. 6, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up, go to 5s. 5, hold the opposition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep a good grip. Go to 4. Hold. Good. Go to 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Go to 2. Hold. 1, 2. Go to 1. Do it 1 second. Hold it up. 1. And okay. Good. Shake it off. So, biceps, triceps. That was 1. Push-ups, rows. It's 2. Pushes, shoulder press. Blowers, that's 3. Okay, we're going to do some more. Now, we'll break it up a little bit differently this time. One of the exercises I really like doing is a static hold bicep curl. So, as soon as my arms cool off a little bit and we're ready to go, what you're going to do is 8 repetitions with the left hand still, the right hand pumping, then the right hand still, and the left hand pumping. Okay, that's 1 round. So, of half of the push-pull. So let's start like that and see how that goes. Halfway, fully extend, do 8. When you get to 8, go up, halfway down, 8. 7, 8, good, down. Okay, so just remember, you did right, then left. Okay, it's not so hard. Same kind of idea when you do the shoulder presses. So, you're going to do an overhead shoulder press. One arm is just a little bit active. It's not resting, just like here. Okay, do the same thing. You're going to go 1, 2, 7, 8, active, right? And then the other arm. Okay, good. So it's clear, right? 8, 8. Now, left side. Right arm halfway. 1, 2, 3. 8. Okay, then same thing. You get to 8. Done, right? it was the right arm that pumped first on the triceps. So, right arm is still, pump with the left. Good, hold, pump with the right. Good, clear, right? Not so hard, hopefully. One more. All right, so, a little bit different on the last one. You're gonna go like this, you're gonna go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, good, done. All right, triceps, same idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway, 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway, 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway, 1, 2, 3, 4, done. Okay. All right, guys. So you completed 4 groups of exercises. Shake it off. We're going to do one more. Last one. Catch your breath. Now, the last exercise is one big exercise that puts together a pulling and a pushing movement in one motion. You're going to go from a bicep curl into a shoulder press, out of a shoulder press, down out of it, into a bicep curl. Okay. Sometimes these are called swimmer's presses. You're going to go like this, 8 reps. So you go 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Okay, rest. If you want to rest, sometimes resting with weights allows you to stretch out your neck. The top move of a shoulder press, like from here to here, is trap. So you might want to stretch it out. Something like this. Feel the weight on the other side. And the other side. Do like half moons. Don't go back. It's not good. Not now. Okay? So let's do this again. 3, 2, 1. Swimmer's presses. Good. Okay. 8. Do your same thing. Kind of stretch with the weights. We'll talk more about mobility in another video, but sometimes when you do these stretches, you'll hear your little crackling noises. That's your body just readjusting. Okay? So you'll readjust obviously a little bit heavier if you readjust with weight, but it's fine. It's good. Okay, last one of the day. So 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One more. Good? All right. So for today, that's it. Thank you. Arm exercises, all different rep schemes, different ways of getting stronger. A lot of new stimulus for you if you haven't done it like that before. You can get sore. Soreness is not an indicator of quality. Okay? It's adaptation. So if this is good for you today, great. If it's too heavy, lighten up the weight if you can. If it's not heavy enough and you have more weights, do the same video, just heavier. So it's up to you, but thank you for coming and doing a workout with me. and I hope you all are doing well. And we'll see each other soon. And thanks again.